What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another day smashing it inside of Raid Shadow Legends. And as you can see, the mini game is returning. You know, you guys remember this mini game where it's like the survive forever type game and the endless. I don't remember what it was even called, but it was a lot of fun. I did some videos on it last time it was around. They didn't do very well. No one cared about it, but I think the game was a lot of fun. It comes in 6 days and 19 hours, and hopefully it brings some rewards for our main accounts from playing it. Last time, I don't think it did. But we still have the fusion going on, and as you can see, we completed up to gear enhancement. Champion training event starts today, and the hero's path is still going on. Champion training. Train champions. Get the fragment. Be happy. Then the Halloween path right here. As you can see, I've made some progress. I'm right about here at the key, and then I'm going to break down and go right down the center. It's been debatable whether I should be going for Raphael's soul or not. As you can see from this comment from Vexian, he says, "No, Echo, you're not an idiot for skipping the Raph soul, but you might regret it down the road. But Leo is way more important. Keep your eye on the prize. You can always set Raphael as a wishlist champion in the Altar of Souls and pull him once the collaboration ends." True. But do I really want to have Raphael set as something when I could get it right now? We have 1 day, 17 hours left into this, and tomorrow I may change my mind and want to go pull these, and pull it by that I mean use some sacred shards to get things. Unfortunately, there's no special events or anything going on right now with these shards, so it would be just to unlock that. The Shredder's Wrath tournament has begun today, but that in no way is going to impact your fusion. The Spider tournament is ongoing, which I've completed in full, and the Fire Knight tournament, which is also going to be focused on the fusion, starts tomorrow. Now, the cool thing is I was able to get a 1-star blessing on Ancora because that showed up in the shop, very cheap to buy, and yeah, that was set up. And we got Lightning Cage on her now as well, hoping to do more things with her inside of the arena. She's an underplayed champion of mine. And for those of you who keep track of everything that I do, I am now progressing normal Doom Tower. We're about a quarter of the way up. We've already completed hard Doom Tower in full, so we're just doing a little bit of normal for those extra rewards. And speaking of rewards, let's take a look at what Hydra rewards we have here first. We're going to open up our Warrior's chest. Remember, we're always looking for that solid gear in here, boys. We need some good gear. Stone skin, defense, flat defense. All right. What do we have here? Another stone skin. Oh, no, that's protection, not stone skin. Okay. Let's claim that. Let's see what we get out of the hard chest. Maybe something better. I really need more stone skin gear. And this right here, attack, flat attack, crit damage percent is where we get the buff right over there. And let's see what we get on our next chest right here. Oh, we got stone skin there. Stone skin legendary piece right here. Attack percent, speed, accuracy, defense, resistance. Not bad, not bad. And then we have our Nightmare chest, baby. The Grand Master. What do we get out of here? Mythical piece right here. It is not stone skin. You know, I'm focusing on that stone skin right now if you guys couldn't tell. Good, we got that and another Grandmaster chest. Oh, beast speed boot, defense percent boots. It does have speed as a sub. Flat defense, not what we're looking. Oh my God, are these all? No, these are all protection. Is that protection? Protection. Here's the skin. Defense, speed. All right, okay. Not the worst to have defense on stone skin something, right? And the helmet, flat HP. Blah, blah. All right, what do we get out of our clan boss rewards, though, here for the day? Did 4 rounds of clan boss yesterday. I had a key lying around, so I pulled that. And, well, I ran that to make sure we can get a little extra pull here for rewards today. Ancient Shard out of Grandmaster. That's a win for the day. We'll take that all day long out of that brutal run. Ultimate chest, legendary skill tome. Let's go. It's another win and an epic book. And the Ultra Nightmare. I mean, we've some decent pulls so far today. Ancient and another Transcendent chest, Ancient. So nothing crazy out of the Ultra Nightmare, but we did get some nice rewards out of the lower ones. As far as our Marius mission goes, yeah, you heard me stumble a little bit there. It's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. We're waiting on the Spirit for the Iron Twins, and that's tomorrow that the Iron Twins is going to be flipping to Spirit. So we'll be able to progress a little bit further. Then we're going to be able to do some level ascensions. We're going to be able to, you know, we'll keep progressing as we go. Just waiting on the twins, the Iron Twins, to get the next done. By the way, while I'm on this scene, if you haven't played Raid, I have a QR code and a link in the description. It gets you the game absolutely for free. Download the game, get yourself a legendary champion and an epic champion for free with my code and with my link and or my QR code. And then use code UDKING. You get the Ultimate Death Knight, an awesome legendary, absolutely for free, just from using my code. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And before we dive into the arena, what I am basically born to do here in Raid, I want to look at one more comment. And this comment is from Scalador96, a regular here on the channel. He says, you are facing endgame / high spend accounts. Gold 4 Live Arena has champions with speeds in the 400s. You won't be able to beat most of them by simply outspeeding them. Sets like Supersonic can help you interrupt them. All right, that answers the question that I had regarding these matchups I was getting and how brutal they were. And I agree, because we're in the season with 6 days left in it, I'm being placed against players that are just better than me with stronger accounts. So we got to fight our way through and try to outsmart them, but probably anticipate some losses more than normal. I'm going to be risky right here, and I'm going to go with Arbiter and Empress. I'm not going to choose Armands, hoping that they don't choose Armands right here, okay? I wanted to get Empress because I anticipated that with 8,300 trophies, he probably has Empress. He did not go with Armands, so bam Armands, bam He-Man. I have my 2 damage dealers now to come in with some more support. I'm going to either go Mikage or I'm going to go with Nell. We'll see in just a moment. I know Mikage better and I'm better with her. I'm going to go Nell just because they chose Sify right here. And I'm going to ban, do I want to ban their speed? Let's ban their speed. I'm going to hope that this is enough of a ban. They banned Armands, okay, and we're going to get Arbiter, so we should be able to win the speed battle, even though I know we're facing some higher level accounts. We did win the speed battle. Sify is in Stone Skin, you little sneak you. All right, we sped ourselves up. Can I take out Sify right here? We can. Get out of here, girl. I am going to drop decrease defense and weaken. Fills turn meters of allies, so another turn meter fill right here. We should get to go again. We do. Let's go right here. True Fear grants an extra turn. Let's go right here on him. Rapam, True Fear everywhere. Let's switch ourselves over, transform into the next form. We're not going to swap HP because we have more, but each time a skill is used increases the champion's ignore defense. We're going to go strike it right here, and then we're going to come right here. Is this enough? It's enough to take out one of them. Monkey King counterattacks, though. We can remove blessings, or we can go... Ooh, what do I want to do here? I could boost turn meters. Hopefully He-Man could go again. Let's do... or I can try and remove blessings, or let's go here. I'm going to see if I can get He-Man to go... He-Man didn't get to go again. All right. I was hoping I'd be able to get enough speed for that. I'm locked out right now. Monkey King hopefully doesn't completely kill me. Here we go. Here we go. We gotta take out the Monkey King. No! Dang it. He's got fear on him. I don't see anything here. Let's go right here. Attacks an enemy, steals turn meter. Let's go right here. Boom. Stole that turn meter of yours, buddy. Let's go click right here. Took out the monkey. We took out the king. This should be it right here, boys. Round 1 victory for your boy. You don't see that in every video these days. You'll notice here that my picking strategy is a little bit different today. Like I went with Empress and Armands first after they picked Arbiter, so I lost my speed girl. Now I'm gonna go with Fabian and He-Man, right? I was concerned that they were gonna grab Fabian after I chose Empress, but everyone seems to use Empress. And I don't like dealing with them, and I like using them. As of right now, Arbiter has to be my ban. We're at least dealing with someone with a closer trophy range than me. This guy was 6. Wow, a high Katoon. I'm actually worried about that high Katoon. One of the people in the comments has recently said that I should build out my high Katoon for speed as a turn meter booster, so that when Arbiter gets banned, I have another one. Or others said I could do that with Donatello. We'll see if this guy wins that speed battle with that Arbiter. They did not. All right, so that my team is stronger than their, not Arbiter, with their High Katoon. Let's go with the stun. We stunned just about everybody. I'm not going to sheep yet. There's no turn meters anywhere. We're just going to go decrease turn meter here of Thor, because he hits hard. Stuns are already in place. Let's take someone out. Let's take out, block buffs is right there. Let's take it. Let's take him out. I was thinking of going Thor, but with the amount of health left on him, I think I could have done better elsewhere. We're gonna come with He-Man right here. Boom. End. 2-0, baby. Very, very good start so far to the day. And yes, I will take these multi-battles. Now, another more in-depth question and dialogue here I want to share on the channel is from Cameron saying, you can get more speed on your champions. 3 pieces would give you 12%, 5-piece protection to set on your Arbiter would give you 24%, or you can have 3 protection accessories to get 12% speed instead of 5 pieces. My Arbiter is in a 5-piece protection, 2-piece, 2 speed, and 2 feral with 420. That's actually nuts. I am inspired by that speed. I want that speed. But then Gakar9757 says, speed is not the answer, thankfully, on all occasions. He says, if you fight a very tanky team, you deplete your skills and buffs, perhaps facing burns or poisons. So, very true. Then Vexian, who we know very well over on the Discord, also is very active in the comments. I appreciate him very much. He says, I agree with Kakar here on this. Speed isn't really the answer, especially on his Arbiter, who's getting banned 90% of the time, which is 100% true. The main issue is Stone Skin. When he does go first, it's because the opponent team is in full Stone Skin, so it doesn't matter if they go first or second. But Echo only has Stone Skin on a very select few champions. So I do think getting more speed in my champions is important, not just on my lead, but on all. And on top of that, I do need to get more Stone Skin, which as you saw we were unlocking today because we're continuously doing Hydra. Now here, Bobber27 came in first with Arbiter. I got sneaky again and went with Empress and Armands. He then took that Fabian. All right, and look at this. He did get that blessing on Raphael. Look at that. So now I'm stuck, right? I gotta get something for control since I don't have Fabian. So for me, that's gonna be Mikage. I'm sitting with 2 damage dealers. I'm hoping Armands is kept for speed or else I'm in big trouble because He-Man is not that fast. I got Mikage for control, Empress for damage. I'm gonna probably choose Nell next. That's gonna be my next choice. Looking at what he has for his team right now, he's got his turn meter booster. He's got, oh, it's another turn meter booster there. Damage dealer is Raph. I did go against all the turtles yesterday in my last video, if you missed it, and I won. I'm gonna ban Arbiter, although they do have Donatello, who is also good for speed, or increasing turn meter. I gotta get rid of Arbiter, she's just better. Looking at my team all grayed out here, they did ban Armands. Ah, okay. So I have my speed aura, I have intimidating presence, but I don't have, he's not very fast overall. And he's not fast enough. So I'm going to be locked out right here and probably killed. Again, my team is based off of really getting to go first. There's the lockout. Fabian's going to go again. Is Donatello? Oh no, look at this. Okay, I can transform. This is what I like about Mikage. I can transform. Now I'm not locked out. And I could go here for the stun. We also have places increased accuracy, removes buffs from enemies, but I need to try and stun them so I can go again. Let's see, did we get stuns? We did get stuns, except for Fabian, which is great. I can go here. I can attack and do a turn meter reduction. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, we're gonna go lightning from above with He-Man. And then their stuns may be ending. We did not take him down. We did not take him down. Okay, Empress. Let's actually transform. I'm not gonna go A1. Look at that. Goes down. Oh, snap. That didn't work. Let's go here. Remove whatever we can. Ah, I should have got... maybe I was actually okay there. We can... Let's go here. Attack the enemy. Steal turn meter. I'm going to go He-Man. Take out Donnie. A1 on... I actually didn't... It actually didn't work again. Should we sheep him? Oh, it was sheep. It said sleep, not sheep. I'm an idiot. Okay, we have no poison buffs there, so let's weaken. Decrease defense. And let's take him out. That's a great start. I can't wait until I get Nell with her poison. Because when we get her poison buff on her, just from how she's doing with this, without it, she's gonna be nuts. This time I get to go first. So let's actually go with my normal first choice, which has to be my Arbiter. I have the Dream Arbiter as far as blessings go, so we gotta make that our first choice. I'm risking losing Empress, Armands, or Fabian. And look at that, Fabian and Empress gone. All right, out of the three, Armands is the one I would probably prefer to have. So I want more control. Let's go with Mikage and Armands. Those two are a good pick. And look at this, we're actually faced against someone fairly even with us in points overall, not season points. All right, this guy is brutal to deal with. She offers control, she's speed and has intimidating presence, so I'm nervous about that. I'm gonna go with He-Man, and I gotta go with another damage dealer. Ooh, who do we want? I could go Nell, who does damage. I can go Cheshire Cat. I'll go Cheshire Cat right there. I need to have two damage dealers, because if they were to have banned He-Man, I'd be in trouble. Fabian, I think, has to be the ban here, unless if I could win the speed battle. But a 6-star blessed Fabian, and that being their first No. No. Oh, geez. All right, that has to be the ban, which is unfortunate. Now, Armand's got banned. I do get the speed to start here. I didn't ban their speed champion. I chose to ban someone that nukes the shit out of me all the time, which worked. That worked. Stone Skin is on Fabian. Okay, let's turn meter boost. Can we drop a stun on everyone? Let's try it. Let's see if we can get any stuns. Fabian will or can. We got stuns on no one. Let's go here. Come on. Didn't have enough. We got one stun. Whoa, what was that? Why did he die? This guy did something. You did something. Cole's going to lay on the floor now. I hear him jumping around. All right, we can, let's go try and decrease a little turn meter here. Not enough. I should have hit Fabian. I should have hit Fabian and just taken him out. But I was trying to decrease turn meter of Empress. GG, boys. This one's not going to be in my favor. Strong. Very strong. Yep. As I thought. All right, so we're 3-2 so far. Let's do one more battle and see who we can face. Funny thing is, that opponent was my first one that was close to me in trophy range, and he smoked me. I've been beating the ones that are higher in trophy range, and Titan gets the first choice. Now again, opponent here, 6-star Arbiter, blessed, intimidating presence. That has to be my ban. I did go with Empress first and then Armands. I'm debating if I should have gone with Fabian, but I do like 2 ways to remove Stone Skin and then He-Man as well. They have a Siffy, so I know I'm going to come in with He-Man and I'm going to come in with Nell, which I'm going to actually keep Siffy in the mix so that Nell could drop some poisons. Although we don't have the Relic, it still does punish Siffy for dropping buffs on her team. Who's my final pick? Probably going to be Mikage. And, oh, that one's a pain to deal with too. It is going to be from Mikage. We're going to get ourselves some control there. I got to get rid of their Arbiter. And I'm definitely at risk of taking some serious damage from these two. They banned my Armands. That's terrible. Because now I have to go with the speed aura, but I don't have a ton of speed. So I'm going into this not feeling very confident. Wow, they don't have Stone Skin anywhere, huh? Siffy's going to start some things out. Look at the poisons dropped right there. Now, what we can do is we can either do this, steals buffs from enemies, decreases turn meter. Let's do that. I'm going to steal their buffs. Yeah, I'll take those buffs. Now we're going to try and put them to sleep. Because this, yeah, we're going to try and put them to sleep. See if we can get anyone. We got 2 resting. He-Man. Part of me wants to just cut through one of them and kill it. The other one says, let's do damage to everyone, which is the choice I go with. We took out 2. Now we're going to go here. True Fear all over the place. I'm going to drop it right here. Although it goes everywhere. Nice, Siffy. We're going to transform. Whoa! Whoa! Not Siffy. Nice Nell is what I meant. Oh! Get that dragon out of here. I don't want to deal with that. Here. Yes! We just beat a team. That was a pretty solid team. That was a pretty solid team right there. And we pulled in the win. Actually, we pulled in the win against everyone. I lost one this early this morning. Victory, 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 all with higher trophies. 8,000, 6,000, 6,000. We faced someone with 4,600, which is less trophies than me, and lost. And then we beat a 9,500. Really good day inside of the live arena. I appreciate your guys' guidance, and if you can't tell, I'm learning a shit ton about the arena. May not be done your way, it's done the way that I learn, but it's going well, and I'm having a ton of fun, and we just got ourselves another reward right here. We got ourselves Ruined Obsidian, I think it was called, before it flickered itself away off the screen. I'm feeling good. That was a fun arena session. I'll do a little bit more, we'll get this chest, and that will be the day. And I'm very much thinking now, maybe I should be going for this Raphael. I mean, it's only sacred shards, right? It's only sacred shards. I would need to come here, get the key, to come here to complete the fusion, and then I would need to come here and straight down. I only need 1 key. Oh, shoot. I actually went the wrong way to go for that champion. Because now I'm going to have to make my way all the way around here, and I did not do it. Why did I go to the right? I should have gone to the left, because I would have been here, and I could have been right there. But now instead, I got to go through a shit ton more. God damn it, I made a bad choice. It would have been an additional 57,000. But now instead, bad choice. I messed that one up. And I don't know why I went to the right. Probably because I'm right-handed. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy some raid. I'll see you back here tomorrow for some more arena.